The promotional material for Jurassic World had me feeling cautiously optimistic. I mean, it seemed a little CGI heavy, but at the same time, dinosaurs! I mean, we have seen dinosaurs in films since the original, but none of those movies have managed to capture the awe and wonder that's still present in that first film released over 2 decades ago. I mean, do you remember all the dinosaurs from King Kong? I can only remember that at one point they went ice skating and that it took King Kong 40 minutes to fall off that building. God. Just fall already! Just let go and this 7-hour hell can be over. Thank you! The story of Jurassic World is that the now deceased John Hammond, eccentric billionaire and former flea circus ringmaster, and his vision for a theme park featuring genetically recreated dinosaurs has come into fruition. And every year, in order to keep attendance up, new attractions are added. So in addition to a petting zoo and what I assume is some kind of shark piñata exhibition, it's decided that a new terrifying dinosaur hybrid, labelled the Indominus Rex, is the way to go. As expected, this idea almost immediately goes south. And suddenly you've got a creature more vicious and cunning than anything encountered before, tearing across the island, causing havoc for its current inhabitants. There are other significant plot points, but like it says in the description, I'm gonna keep this spoiler free. The good. Well, it's a good movie. Not only is it a fitting follow-up to the 1993 original, it pretty much ignores the events of the second and third movies, by the way, but it really captures the sense of amazement that comes with seeing living, breathing dinosaurs. It also captures the fear associated with a 10-ton monster, all teeth and surprisingly dexterous claws bearing down on you. Plus it manages to bring a number of new prehistoric creatures into frame, and does exciting stuff with the existing. After Jurassic Park 3, I'd really had enough of raptors. I mean, what else could be done, I thought. You had that one say, Alan. Alan. Congratulations, you killed it. But lo and behold, director Colin Trevorrow finds an interesting twist on the iconic, if not historically inaccurate animals. The cast also does a good job of convincing audiences that we should root for the ones that we're meant to root for and want to see the ones mashed that end up getting mashed. Bryce Dallas Howard should also be congratulated for being in a film that's not the last gasp for a series. More like Bryce Dallas franchise killer, am I right? Chris Pratt is suitably Chris Pratty, and the younger actors aren't the worst, which is high praise for any child actor. I should mention it also does a good job with referencing the events of the first film without beating us over the head with it. I mean, we got it. Everyone saw Jurassic Park, and if you haven't, well, you must have died before it was released. Congratulations though for being alive again. I'm assuming this was brought about using some of your DNA preserved in amber or something. On the flip side of that, I think there's a little too much reliance on CGI, even if it is top shelf stuff. There is puppetry and animatronics and the like, but it's used sparingly. That being said, all the performers react appropriately to creatures that clearly aren't there. Plus, I didn't complain about all the CGI apes in Planet of the Apes. So shut up, me! Also, I should mention that like all Jurassic Park films, this one also is a little protective of its main characters. The kill count is significant, but those who end up dying are mostly cannon fodder. All in all, great work, team behind the Jurassic World movie. It's no wonder that I'm giving this movie a best movie ever. Good work on reinvigorating the franchise and updating it for the modern day without putting any dubstep in it. Amazing Spider-Man 2. Alright, so if you like this, maybe you'll like this video on 5 reasons movies bomb, and this one on 50 Jurassic Park facts, most of which were stolen from the Making of documentary. What? Who said I stole it? I'll kill you! Also, I have a podcast called The Weekly Planet. It's out every Monday via iTunes and the terrific comicbookmovie.com. You can find all those things I said linked below and at the end of this video. Question though, what did you think of Jurassic World? Were you into it? Also, how do you rank the Jurassic Park films? Even if you haven't seen all of them, because, you know, who cares? The internet will always support you and your opinions. So if you do have any thoughts, please feel free to leave them below. Alright, thanks everyone. Take care.